Are those videos for whenever you start to get Alzheimer's?
That's it. That's it. I can crank up YouTube. Barrett can crank up YouTube and show me what I used to do. For years, everyone would get up and drive, me personally, about 9 miles to get to work. And my wife drives a little bit further than that. Barrett doesn't drive at all because he's not old enough to drive. But yeah, this morning we're going to downtown Birmingham, which is just a little bit further than 9 miles. But the boys got a doctor's appointment, so taking a day off from work to go up there for the doctor's appointment and see what's going on with Tommy. And then we got a little bit of stuff we got to get done before we come home. So yesterday in Birmingham there was an 18-wheeler that wrecked on one of the bridges, and it closed part of the interstate, and traffic, you couldn't get into Birmingham. So we're hoping that nothing happens this morning so we can get there early, because we got one of the first appointments, so that's huge. You just had this look when you got on the elevator. You put the book over your face like you were trying to hide something.
Oh no. She does that a lot.
She does that a lot. Fifth floor. Here we go. There's nothing like going to a doctor's appointment and your child being just so lethargic.
Okay. Chill for a minute.
Jessica, we've noticed, she doesn't like for anybody to have fun when you're at a doctor's appointment or something like that.
It's a solemn time.
It's not a funeral home. We're good, so. And me, I like to have fun pretty much anywhere I go. Barrett. What up, Trayvon? But we're still puzzled, but we're good, right?
I'm a confusing person.
That is true. You get that from your mom. She's a confusing person. But we are good, good, good. So we've been at the doctor, and he got a
Kazoo. And blood work done.
and blood work. So we're going to punch him in the face. And I got a brown paper bag.
I got paper.
Yeah, we're gonna have some more fun. Hey, there we are. We were on this side. I thought we were on that side. My wife is queen of thrift stores and things like that. She likes any place where she can find a bargain. And she's brought me to a place called Second and Charles. And they've got books and movies and albums, all used. Kind of neat. But don't let her know I said that. And there he is.
It's the new one.
Oh yeah?
Yes, sir.
You just gonna go ahead and read it, that way we don't have to buy it?
I don't know.
Here we are. Books galore. They got all kind of stuff here, don't they?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you're reading, so I'll leave you alone. I got pulled into it. I found books. Volumes 1 and 2. 2 of my favorite books of all time. And I let some student borrow them, and they never came back. So, $7 a piece. Why not? Maybe. Unless Jessica says that's not a good deal. So I got a phone case. She got nothing. He got a book. And now we're getting Chinese food. Jessica's favorite. She doesn't like Chinese food at all, but Barrett and I do. So
Taking one for the team.
Taking one for the team.
Because we have to do it all the time when you go to the thrift store.
How many times do y'all go to the thrift store with me?
Every day.
Oh, bull,
Yes,
bull,
we
bull,
do.
bull. Today's not over.
I'm driving.
It's my car.
Who's got the camera? We can edit it to say bad things about you.
Alright, let's go eat.
Okay.
Doctor visit, check. Grocery store, check. Office chair, check. It's time to go home.
Yes, I threw this rock at the
And
ball.
so-
It broke.
So he's a Monday and
Sorry.
Thanks, Barrett.
Sorry.
Appreciate you hitting me with a rock.
I'm a Tuesday.
So, Eva, what day do you want to go to the doctor? Leia, you want to go to the doctor?
So our
Alright.
first 2 days of spring break will be.
Woo! Spring break. Yeah, doctor's appointments, and they're graffitiing up the walls, so I'm gonna go inside and get ready for my meeting tonight. I think one of the hardest parts of being on staff at a church is days that you're not there, and it seems like, I think I mentioned this before, you know, if I'm not there, I feel like there's always something amazing that happens. Like somebody goes, oh man, you should have been here. But then there's also the other side of that, where days that I'm not there, I feel like the weight of the world is falling on the rest of the staff's shoulders, and I'm not there to help. And our associate pastor and our minister of music, man, they're rock stars. I've been gone Sunday night, yesterday, and today. In that time that I've been gone, we've had preparation for a funeral. We've had 2 families that have been called in, and that's, you know, when the doctor says call your family, that's not good. It just seems like everything's crushing down right now. We've had probably 8 funerals in the last 3 weeks, and it's just, sometimes it's more than you can take. And now I'm going to pick up one of my favorite dudes in the world, Joshua J. Boy Burns, and we're going to our guys group Tuesday night, and I always look forward to this. It's just our second meeting, but I'm jacked, so if these folks will go. Oh, I've got this recording now, so we'll talk soccer. I'm just zooming into Peyton. That's why I'm zooming into Peyton, because he's my soccer guy. So I was watching one of the Premier League games the other day, and there was one of the announcers that was talking, and he said that their goal was not to win, but just not to lose. And they said, you know, when we left the match with like a 1-1 score or whatever, he said we felt like we had accomplished something. And see, that's something I can't get used to, because you're not winning if you're tying. Bear Bryant said it best.
But you're not losing.
That's true, but still you're not winning. So if you're not winning, then technically you're losing. It's like if you're not telling the truth, you're lying.
I mean, if you're doing enough to get by, I guess.
But who wants that? I mean, we want to win.
I mean, if they get to the championship,
With 20 ties. I mean, that's crazy.
you have more ties than another team has losses, you're in.
I guess so, yeah.
But if a team has more wins than you have ties, you're out.
And that's the thing I'm struggling with soccer, because, you know, our mentality is you got to score more than the other player, than the other team. Of course, Barrett's team last year, they throttled everyone they played. I'm not going to lie to you. My son's gotten pretty good at soccer.
I can kick a ball from
Well,
in
it's
front
a
of me
diff-
behind me.
Liar.
It's a
No, I mean it
different
for real.
story whenever you actually want to do it. Like in middle school, I didn't want to play football, but
Yeah.
now I do.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Barrett likes it.
Are those videos for whenever you start to get Alzheimer's?
That's it. That's it. I can crank up YouTube. Barrett can crank up YouTube and show me what I used to do.
Can you remember?
Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's. Yeah. Got that Alzheimer's?
All time.
That's it. It's all the time. Yeah, buddy. Yeah.
You say Alzheimer's. It's Alzheimer's, right?
No, it's Alzheimer's.
Oh, I
I've
thought.
always wondered
Do
why
you
was
by
it
any chance go to Walmart's?
I thought it was old timers.
Old timers. It only happens to old people,
I
right?
never spell it, so how would I know?
I don't know. There's probably a lot. Do you ever spell Deuteronomy?
I do.
Well, I know you
Well, I
would,
can
because that's your
spell
like
that.
password to get into the computer.
But I know how to pronounce. Deuteronomy is easy to pronounce.
How's that?
Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy.
I got a friend that says Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy. And she also says chaperones instead of chaperones. It's just funny.
I was like, I literally thought about threatening him, but then I was like, no, I shouldn't do that. That was bad.
Again, with the
I
stories,
know.
how do we get
No,
on?
that wasn't a bad story. I'll give you credit. That was a good one. I'm not nearly as confused with that. Now ElChapo, I'm still confused by ElChapo.
Oh, y'all mean y'all are confused with the ElChapo
Yes.
thing?
Yes, because we were talking about a drug lord, and all of a sudden you're talking about your school and someone getting tobacco. It's like it's a different kind of tobacco that ElChapo sells. It's a little stronger. A lot going on at church. I mentioned earlier the people that are sick, and we've had one of them that passed away today, and it's difficult. But you know what? God's bigger than any problem we're facing. So I'm just gonna love Him and trust Him to take care of me. I want to encourage you to do that too. Love God, love people, and be better.